Have you ever questioned the very nature of reality? What if I told you that there is an ancient teaching so powerful that it could completely transform your understanding of the world around you? This is not just philosophy. It's about experiencing life in a profoundly different way. Today we're going to explore this ancient wisdom that has been whispered through the ages, from the mystical temples of Egypt to the serene meditation halls of India. By the end of this video, you might start to see the world through a completely new lens. Our journey begins thousands of years ago, across various ancient civilizations. These societies, although separated by oceans and centuries, shared a common thread in their pursuit of knowledge and understanding of the cosmos. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Plato and Aristotle debated the nature of reality and our place within it. Across India, the sages of the Upanishads explored the concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality beyond material existence. Each of these civilizations wasn't just trying to explain the material world. They were striving to understand the underlying essence of all life and existence. The wisdom they cultivated has been passed down through generations, not just surviving, but evolving and continuing to influence modern thought. It's fascinating how these ancient insights have seeped into contemporary life, still relevant as they tackle questions science and technology can't fully answer. Let's delve deeper into the teachings themselves. While these teachings come from various sources, they converge on a few foundational principles. One of the core ideas is the concept of Maya, or illusion. This principle suggests that the reality we perceive is not the true reality, but a construct of our senses and mind. Imagine everything you see, touch, or hear as part of a grand illusion, where the true nature of objects and beings is hidden beneath layers of perception. Another principle is the interconnectedness of all things. This isn't just about the physical world, but also the invisible ties that bind the universe. The idea that all is one reflects a belief in a universal binding spirit or force that exists in all things, connecting us to each other and to the cosmos in ways we can barely begin to comprehend. Remember that these aren't just abstract concepts. They are ways of seeing and being in the world, tools that ancient people used not just to understand life, but to live it more fully. By embracing this wisdom, they sought to achieve clarity and peace in a turbulent world, much as we might today. Let's take a closer look at perception, a key theme in our ancient teaching. Perception is the lens through which we view the world. It shapes our reality. But what if our lenses are inherently flawed or limited? Ancient teachings challenge us to question the reliability of our senses. They ask us to consider whether what we perceive covers the full spectrum of what is truly there. Think about how a stick looks bent in water. Our eyes see the bend, but we know the stick hasn't changed. This simple illusion reveals a crack in our perceptual armor, hinting at deeper layers of deception in our everyday experiences. The ancients taught that by understanding these deceptions, we could see beyond them, to a reality unfiltered by our senses or biases. This brings us to the concept of the self. Who are you truly? Are you your body, your mind, your thoughts, or something else? According to ancient teachings, the self is a construct, ever-changing, fluid, an amalgamation of experiences and perceptions. We are taught to identify with our bodies, our thoughts, our roles in society, but these are temporary, superficial aspects of our being. By dissecting the layers of the self, ancient wisdom offers a path to discover the true self, immutable and eternal. This self is not separate from the universe, but a part of the universal consciousness. Realizing this can be liberating. It means your true nature is not bound by the physical or even mental constraints you face. The knowledge that ancient teachings provide goes beyond mere facts or information. It's about wisdom that transforms. Such knowledge has the power to alter how we perceive the world and ourselves within it. Consider the moment of clarity when confusion suddenly gives way to understanding. This is the essence of transformative knowledge. Ancient cultures believed that true wisdom comes from direct experience and deep reflection, not just passive learning. For example, the practice of meditation in Eastern traditions is not just about relaxation. It's a method to quiet the mind and gain insights into the nature of thought and existence. Similarly, Socratic dialogues in ancient Greece served not merely to exchange opinions, but to challenge and refine ideas, encouraging profound personal and philosophical growth. This transformation through knowledge is akin to waking from a dream. Before, you might have accepted the dream as your reality without question. The teachings suggest that similarly, our everyday perceptions might not reflect true reality. By engaging with and reflecting on these ancient principles, you can begin to wake up to a broader understanding of the world around you and your place within it. How can this ancient wisdom be applied today? Think about the impact of realizing that much of what you stress about daily may be less substantial than it seems. This perspective can change your approach to challenges and conflicts, reducing stress and increasing resilience. Practically, these teachings can influence our daily behaviors and choices. For instance, understanding the impermanent nature of our emotions can lead us to manage them more effectively, not getting overly attached to moments of joy or despair. Furthermore, by internalizing the interconnectedness of all life, we might find ourselves more empathetic and understanding towards others, recognizing that their experiences and feelings are linked with our own. In our fast-paced, often fragmented modern world, ancient teachings can offer solace and solutions to universal human dilemmas, such as alienation, materialism, and existential angst. For many, the modern world's emphasis on material success and constant connectivity can lead to a sense of emptiness or disconnection from deeper values. Ancient wisdom teaches us to find balance and meaning beyond material wealth and social status. It suggests that peace comes from within, not from external accomplishments or the approval of others. Practices derived from these teachings, such as mindfulness and meditation, have already begun to permeate modern therapy and personal development strategies, helping individuals find clarity and peace in tumultuous times. The ultimate goal of many ancient philosophical paths is inner peace, a state of mental and emotional stability that persists despite external circumstances. Achieving this state doesn't mean removing yourself from the world or its problems. Rather, it involves developing a kind of mental fortitude and clarity that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. This ancient goal is profoundly relevant today, where external pressures and constant stimulation can lead to mental health struggles. By adopting practices such as meditation, guided contemplation, and the ethical teachings of ancient wisdom, individuals can cultivate a more peaceful inner life. This inner peace, in turn, can lead to more harmonious relationships, more ethical behaviors, and a greater sense of life satisfaction. Our exploration continues into the depths of ancient teachings. Let's consider their widespread impact across the globe. These teachings have crossed borders and cultures, influencing philosophies, religions, and even the arts, weaving a tapestry of interconnected ideas and beliefs that spans continents and epochs. In the East, principles like Zen Buddhism's emphasis on direct experience and the Hindu doctrine of Advaita, which speaks of non-duality, have shaped spiritual practices for millennia. In the West, echoes of these ideas can be seen in the mystical branches of major religions, such as Sufism in Islam and Kabbalah in Judaism, which also explore the nature of reality and our connection to the divine. Moreover, these ancient teachings have influenced modern movements such as New Age spirituality and holistic health, which emphasize a return to inner wisdom and a connection with the universe. By understanding this cultural influence, we can appreciate not only the depth and breadth of ancient wisdom, but also its versatility and adaptability to different societal needs and eras. These teachings have not remained static. Instead, they have evolved and integrated into various cultural practices. For example, mindfulness, once a primarily Buddhist practice, has been widely adopted in secular contexts, enhancing mental health and well-being in diverse populations around the world. Similarly, the concept of yoga, originally a spiritual practice aimed at uniting the mind, body, and spirit, has become a global phenomenon promoting physical and mental health. This integration highlights the universal appeal and applicability of ancient wisdom. It shows us that these teachings continue to be relevant, providing valuable insights and tools that can be adapted to contemporary life, regardless of one's cultural or religious background. One of the most fascinating aspects of ancient teachings is their alignment with certain principles of modern science. This intersection offers a compelling validation of ancient wisdom through the lens of contemporary understanding, particularly in fields like quantum physics and psychology. For instance, quantum physics introduces concepts that resonate with the ancient ideas about the interconnectivity of all things and the non-solid nature of matter. According to quantum theory, particles exist in a state of potential until observed, suggesting that our perception influences reality, a concept not unlike those proposed by ancient philosophies. In psychology and neurobiology, we find studies that support the ancient practice of meditation and its effects on the brain. Research has shown that regular meditation can alter brain structures involved in attention, emotion regulation, and self-awareness. These changes enhance mental health and align with the ancient goal of achieving a deeper, more harmonious state of consciousness. These scientific findings do not just provide a modern backing for ancient practices, but also encourage a more integrated approach to knowledge, where science and spirituality inform and enrich each other. By embracing both, we can expand our understanding of reality and enhance our well-being in ways that are both innovative and deeply rooted in time-honored wisdom. As we've traversed the rich landscapes of ancient teachings, we've gleaned not only philosophical insights, but also practical strategies that can transform our daily lives. Let's explore how we can actively apply this age-old wisdom to modern-day scenarios, enhancing our everyday experiences and interactions. One key practice is mindfulness, a technique rooted in ancient Buddhist teachings, but applicable across all areas of life today. Mindfulness involves maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment. This practice encourages us to respond to situations with clarity and calmness, rather than reacting out of habit or impulse. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, perhaps through mindful eating, walking, or listening, you can cultivate a deeper presence and connection to the present moment. Another practical application is the concept of detachment, found in various ancient philosophies, including Stoicism and Hinduism. Detachment does not mean disengagement from life, but rather an understanding that our happiness does not have to depend on external circumstances. Practicing detachment can help us face life's ups and downs with greater equanimity, reducing stress and fostering a stable sense of inner peace. These teachings also encourage personal growth by promoting virtues such as compassion, patience, and humility. For instance, the practice of daily reflection, which can be traced back to the Stoic diaries and Buddhist meditations, helps individuals assess their actions and intentions, fostering personal improvement and ethical living. Incorporating these virtues into our daily lives not only improves our personal well-being, but also enhances our interactions with others. By understanding and applying these ancient concepts, we can develop a more compassionate and thoughtful approach to our relationships, contributing to a more harmonious and understanding community. In today's world, where change is rapid and uncertainties are part of daily life, ancient teachings can provide a stable foundation for navigating these challenges. The wisdom of embracing change as an inherent part of existence, a concept emphasized in Taoism and Buddhism, can be particularly valuable. Accepting change as a natural and inevitable aspect of life can reduce anxiety and fear, allowing us to adapt more gracefully and effectively. To build resilience, we can draw on the ancient practice of meditation, which not only reduces stress, but also improves cognitive flexibility. By regularly engaging in meditation, we train our minds to remain focused and calm, enhancing our capacity to cope with stress and recover from adversity. Furthermore, ancient teachings on the nature of suffering and impermanence can offer profound insights during times of personal crisis or loss. Understanding that suffering is a part of life and that nothing is permanent can help us recover from setbacks and appreciate the transient beauty of our experiences. Let's delve further into the convergence of ancient wisdom and modern science. It becomes increasingly clear that these seemingly disparate realms offer complementary insights into the nature of reality and human existence. Modern scientific disciplines like neuroscience, psychology, and quantum mechanics not only corroborate many ancient teachings, but also expand our understanding of them in exciting ways. For example, neuroscientific research on neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life, supports the ancient practice of meditation and its claimed benefits on cognitive and emotional health. This alignment not only validates the practice, but also encourages a more holistic approach to mental health, integrating ancient techniques with modern therapy practices. Additionally, quantum mechanics and its mysterious revelations about the non-deterministic nature of particles at the subatomic level echo ancient philosophical notions of indeterminacy and the interconnectedness of all things. These parallels show us that the universe might be more intricate and interconnected than we once thought, a notion that encourages deeper exploration into both scientific and spiritual realms. The potential for integrating these ancient teachings with contemporary scientific knowledge holds promising prospects for future innovations in health, wellness, and cognitive sciences. By embracing this synthesis, we can foster a more comprehensive approach to understanding and enhancing human life, which could lead to more effective ways of dealing with mental health issues, enhancing well-being, and even expanding our cognitive capacities. In our exploration of ancient teachings and their relevance today, we've traveled through time and across cultures, uncovering timeless wisdom that continues to influence and enhance modern lives. We've seen how these teachings offer not only philosophical insights, but also practical tools for personal development, mental health, and social harmony. These teachings encourage us to look within and reassess our perceptions of reality, challenge our understanding of self and identity, and provide us with methods to achieve greater peace and understanding. They remind us that despite the rapid pace of modern life and the continuous advancements in technology, the fundamental questions of life remain the same, and the answers may lie in the wisdom of our ancestors. Remember that the journey into ancient wisdom is not about finding quick fixes, but about embracing a lifelong process of learning, questioning, and transforming. Whether you choose to dive deeper into the philosophical texts, practice meditation regularly, or simply incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, you are taking steps toward a more enlightened and fulfilling life. We invite you to continue exploring these teachings, reflecting on their meanings, and applying their principles in your own life. By doing so, you can contribute to a broader cultural appreciation of this wisdom, fostering a world where scientific understanding and spiritual insights are harmoniously integrated. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. May the ancient wisdom that has withstood the test of time inspire you to live a more thoughtful, peaceful, and insightful life.